A simple penny or a hidden fortune? What if I told you that a 2017 P. Lincoln cent could be worth millions? Stay tuned, because today we're uncovering the incredible story behind this modern-day treasure. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, some pennies have become highly valuable due to minting errors, rare varieties, or historical significance. But what about the 2017 P penny? Why is this particular coin making headlines? For the first time in history, the Philadelphia Mint added a P mint mark to the penny in 2017. This was a one-year-only issue to honor the U.S. Mint's 225th anniversary, making it a special collector's item. With billions minted, it might seem like just another common penny, but here's where things get interesting. In the world of numismatics, even modern coins can fetch staggering prices under the right circumstances. Some reports suggest that rare error versions of the 2017 P penny could be worth thousands, or even millions. But why? Coins with errors are like winning lottery tickets for collectors. The 2017 P penny has been found with dramatic errors, including double dies, off-center strikes, and other anomalies. The rarer the error, the higher the value. Some error coins have sold for thousands, and speculation continues. Could the rarest one hit the $5 million mark? Rare coins have a history of breaking records. Just look at the 1943 copper penny or the 1909 SVDB cent, coins that have sold for hundreds of thousands. If a 2017 P penny with an extraordinary error or unique characteristic is discovered, the right collector could pay an astronomical price. Want to strike it rich? Check your pocket change. Here's what to look for: double die errors, misstruck letters, off-center designs, or any unusual features. You might just be holding a modern-day fortune in your hands. Searching through rolls of pennies from the bank, attending coin shows, and staying informed about recent auction trends could increase your chances of finding a hidden gem. Many collectors and investors scour thousands of pennies, hoping to uncover that one rare specimen that could change their lives. Could you be next? Even if you don't find $1 million penny, collecting coins can be an exciting and rewarding hobby. Understanding the historical significance of coins, learning about minting processes, and connecting with fellow collectors can make the search worthwhile. Plus, the value of certain coins often increases over time, making it a great investment. So, could a 2017 P penny really be worth $5 million? Time will tell, but one thing's for sure. History has shown that even the smallest coins can carry the biggest surprises. The world of numismatics is always evolving, and new discoveries happen more often than you might think. Imagine the thrill of finding a rare coin that could change your financial future overnight. What do you think? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more rare coin discoveries. If you're serious about coin collecting, consider getting a professional appraisal for any unusual finds. There are expert numismatists and grading services like PCGS and NGC that can authenticate and determine the true value of a rare penny. Who knows? Your 2017 P penny could be the next big discovery in the coin collecting world. Next, the 1982 1-cent coin. From ordinary to worth millions, what if I told you a single penny could be worth $5 million? It sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, it's not. In fact, one penny from 1982 has changed the world of coin collecting forever. This story is not just about a small copper coin. It's about history, rarity, and the thrill of discovering something incredibly valuable where you least expect it. For decades, people have overlooked pennies. They sit at the bottoms of purses, roll around in junk drawers, and accumulate in jars, often disregarded as insignificant. But in the world of numismatics, even the smallest coin can hold immense value. The 1982 penny is proof of that. A simple 1-cent coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike due to a rare minting error that made it one of the most sought-after coins in history. The year 1982 was a significant one for the U.S. Mint. It marked a turning point in the composition of the penny, driven by economic pressures and rising metal costs. For many years, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc or tin. However, due to inflation and the increasing price of copper, the cost of producing a penny exceeded its actual face value. This led to the decision to switch from a primarily copper-based penny to a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. This transition resulted in two different types of pennies being produced in 1982, the original copper pennies and the new zinc pennies. This change in composition came with its fair share of confusion. Throughout the year, the U.S. Mint produced pennies in both metals, leading to multiple variations of the 1982 penny. There were large date and small date varieties for both the copper and zinc versions, making this a particularly complex year for collectors. But among all these variations, one type of penny was never supposed to exist. A 1982 penny struck in pure copper with a small date design. Somehow, a small number of 1982 pennies were struck using the old copper planchets instead of the new zinc ones. This mistake created an extremely rare variety of the coin, one that collectors had no idea existed until years later. The discovery of this anomaly sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. How could a coin that was never intended to be struck exist? And more importantly, how many of them were out there? The discovery of the 1982 copper small date penny was a game changer. Collectors and enthusiasts scrambled to examine their old pennies, hoping to find one of these rare coins. The weight of the coin was a crucial identifier. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams, while the zinc ones weigh only 2.5 grams. A simple digital scale became the key to unlocking a potential fortune hidden in everyday pocket change. Those who were lucky enough to find one of these rare pennies realized they had stumbled upon a potential gold mine. One such penny eventually made its way to an auction, where it fetched an astonishing $5 million. The sheer rarity of the coin, combined with the intrigue of its accidental creation, made it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. This event cemented the 1982 copper small date penny status as a numismatic legend. The impact of this discovery went beyond just one coin. It ignited renewed interest in coin collecting, proving that valuable treasures could still be found in ordinary places. People who had never considered numismatics before suddenly became amateur treasure hunters, searching through old jars and rolls of pennies in hopes of finding their own million-dollar coin. The idea that something as small and seemingly insignificant as a penny could be worth millions fascinated the public and inspired many to learn more about the history and value of coins. While the 1982 copper small date penny is one of the most famous cases of a rare and valuable coin, it is not the only one. Other coins throughout history have gained similar legendary status due to minting errors, rarity, or unique historical circumstances. The 1943 steel penny, for instance, is another example of a valuable penny created due to a change in metal composition. During World War II, copper was needed for the war effort, so the U.S. Mint temporarily switched to steel pennies. However, a few copper pennies were accidentally struck that year, making them incredibly rare and valuable today. The appeal of rare coins lies in their combination of history, rarity, and the mystery of their origins. Every valuable coin has a story to tell, and the 1982 copper penny is no exception. It represents a moment in time when a small mistake led to something extraordinary, turning an ordinary object into a priceless artifact. This is what makes numismatics so fascinating. The idea that history is often hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered. For those interested in coin collecting, the story of the 1982 copper small date penny serves as a reminder that valuable finds are still out there. Whether it's searching through old change, attending coin auctions, or learning about minting processes, the hunt for rare coins continues to captivate collectors worldwide. It is a hobby that combines elements of history, economics, and detective work, making it an exciting pursuit for anyone with a keen eye and a bit of patience. Yes, we look to the future. The question remains, will more 1982 copper small date pennies be discovered? Could there be another rare variation of a coin hiding in circulation, waiting for someone to recognize its worth? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: everyday objects can sometimes hold extraordinary value, and a simple penny can indeed be worth millions.